What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a terrific Thursday, and I appreciate you stopping by. What the heck, dude? Let's see. Leo, hello. Logan, hello. Bunny, hello. Welshie, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Phantom, hello. Elaine, Denver, hello. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by. As always. Welshie, are you quoting the, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy. Ah! You can't quote that. Shame on you. Welcome in, everyone. Got to plug my Switch in like always. Shame. All right, so for today, we don't have much left of this game. All we have to do is finish the main story, then we'll unlock massive mass outbreaks and hunt for our starter, and then we'll do the Volo fight. Hopefully we can get all that done today. I do have some good news, bad news, and some worse news. So which one do y'all want to hear first? Let me know. The good news first. The worst news. Worst news. All right. The worst news is that the video I planned to have out tomorrow will not be releasing tomorrow. It might. I'm gonna try to get it out for Saturday, but I can't promise that because I literally shiny hunted for 6 hours last night, and I found one new team member for the challenge. So the video might not make it out this weekend. At the latest, it'll be out on Monday at the end of stream. That way I can raid the stream into the video. Okay, that's the worst news. So probably won't have a new video until like Monday, which sucks. I might try to have it out by Saturday like we've been doing, but I might just release on Monday at the end of stream. That way we can raid the stream into a video premiere. So that is the worst of the news. Okay. So if you want to go in descending order, the bad news is I woke up a little late today, and I did not record my reaction to the new Mega Pokemon reveal. Yeah, and I've already watched it. So if y'all didn't see, there was a new Mega Pokemon revealed today, and I just did not record I've already seen it. So you won't get an authentic. I could show y'all the video though if y'all want to watch it. But yeah, I have already seen the. I'd rather you be okay. Yeah, I was up very late last night. I literally recorded, or I tried to shiny hunt from 4 p.m. yesterday until about 10 p.m. last night, and I only found one new team member, and I was like, I was hoping to have this done today. But if I push it till Monday, then that gives me the whole weekend I'll just have to record during the weekend, which I didn't want to do, but I'd rather have that video done. But that does mean that Saturday will for sure be the FNAF World video that will be releasing on Saturday on BHK Plays. So that is that. The good news is today I recorded shorts with somebody who has never been on the channel. And those shorts are going to start coming out next week. So I recorded this morning with somebody who has never been on the channel before. So brand new person. Y'all know them, but I won't reveal who it is until the first short releases. But since y'all haven't seen it yet, let's go to my main account.
In America,
nope, that's
sit on the menu of American.
Shut up.
That's a great question.
Shut up. Thank you. Where is this video? There's two. Okay, there's that. There's the UK version. There's the American English one. Pause. 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 Okay. Stop. All right, let's go here. Or without further ado, this is full match. Hawlucha versus Machamp, and it's supposed to be a promo for Legend ZA. So here we go. Hold on. There we go. Now. The Tournament of Power. The final match. Hawlucha. I like the luchador style music. Or like the mariachi music. Why did I say luchador? Because he's a luchador. Ooh, okay. The music they've picked is awesome. Alright, here we go. Get this showdown underway. Huh. Oh. Okay. That was bright. Hey. He's like, oh, he's showboating. Here we go. That's what Hawlucha is known for. Oh. Well, he got smoked. Now Machamp's flexing to the crowd just like a good wrestler would. Oh, the ear ringing. Oh, God, I hate it. Oh, okay, that's adorable. That's what you get for showboating so much. Hey. Oh, the bond between trainer and Pokemon. Ooh, Mega Ring, here we go. Ooh, okay. I like the gold. It actually does look like Rey Mysterio now. Heck yeah, Mega Hawlucha, let's go. He looks beefy now. He just tried to use Darkest Lariat on Hawlucha, that's crazy. You know that's a resisted. Oh, Karate Chop did nothing. Heck yeah, let's go. Looks like he's using Seismic Toss and then Flying Press, maybe? That's his signature move. And he's dead. Broke the ring, too. I didn't even notice that the first time. Hey, there he is. Mega Hawlucha. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. That's so cool. Big boy. Heck yeah. I thought about doing a video of like shiny hunting all of the new Mega Pokemon before they release, like before the release of the game. But unfortunately, like there's like a rumor that we're gonna get a new Mega every revealed every week, like every Thursday we're gonna get a new Mega shown off, which is awesome, by the way. But I am a little nervous on them doing that only because I don't want them to reveal everything before the game comes out, you know? All right, here's the actual in-game playthrough, or in-game shots. He's such a show-off, too. Oh. Interesting. Showing off for the ladies. That's what Halucha does. And there's Halucha in the game. The only thing I don't like is that in the video, like the animated video, it showed off like a sparkly golden piece. And the head was sparkly, and this looks so flat. I don't mind the coloring, though. I like the colors a lot. But I wish it kept that texture. The gameplay for this is going to be so fun, dude. Machamp dead. And showing off for all the Pokemon. Yeah, buddy. I'm excited. I'm so hyped for this game. Like, the information is that you can get a... oh, look, there's me. If you purchase the game early, they'll give you a code for a Ralts and a Gardevoirite. And 100 Pokeballs. If you buy it digitally. So, are we hyped? Do we like it? Do we not like it? I think it is awesome. I'm going to be streaming that game like on release for, for a long time. It's going to be fun. But without further ado, we got some stuff to do. No, I'm not. You're muted. Sorry. Oh, the title screen changed. I didn't know it did that. Okay. Interesting. All right, last time we played, we heard a big kaboom. Ooh. EHK. Okay. Interesting. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the space-time, or from the rift in space-time. I like how in this game they call it space-time because Almighty Sinnoh is technically both the god of space and the god of time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here. Oh, man. I don't think I... Damn. I grab some snacks? No worries. I forgot to turn on my recording. I'm glad I just remembered. Make sure that it's going. And nothing has really happened. Shoot. Alright, let me double check to make sure the recording is going now. It is good. And that recording is good too, right? Yep. Cool. Damn. You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that BHK fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that these two events might be linked in some way. Hi, Shambles. Welcome in. Who or what are you really, BHK? I don't really know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? You think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really here after? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest BHK has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it would take to make all this happen? I'm going to talk all casually about someone who fell out of the sky. They haven't. It's been very weird, right? Taking a break from the FNAF books. BHK is actually BHK. What? The stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he is? He said, wow. This is why I don't read. But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is BHK supposed to do then? Doritos and Takis, let's go. What flavor? He'll be given the chance to investigate this disaster later, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored our world to its rightful state and proven innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe? Not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skills you have displayed. Yo, what's up, Blitz? Welcome in. What's that for dinner? Barbecue chicken. Spicy sweet chili. Okay. And fuego Takis. That's normal. That's why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. I don't want to be clapped in chains. Random, but I'm following in your footsteps. I start at Enterprise next week. Enterprise? I've never worked for Enterprise. Am I the person you think I am? You are to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Oh, I look so worried. Damn. Why she gotta look like that? She looks so angry. Are they talking? I wasn't paying attention. They're blaming me for the sky turning red. Because I have the power to do that. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right I should personally escort him from the village to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. She doesn't have any eyebrows, it's weird. Then I'll mark you down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Music is intimidating, I agree. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, this hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. I wish people would do that nowadays, that's for damn sure. You must not. You will only cause BHK more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are other things who might... Wow. However, there are others who might... Wow, I can't read today. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamon and Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they're both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to find Leon first? He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice. I'm having a bad brain day today. In this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. I wish people would take that advice too. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokedex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Disaster looming. Seek out Leon. Okay. This be getting too real. And to think Pokemon is is designed to be a kid's game. Isn't that crazy? Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Actually, fun fact, if y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't notice, I changed the thumbnails for the videos that I've done. And I think I like the new thumbnails a lot better than the original thumbnail. And there was like a spike in views, which could be anything, but I won't know until the end of the day if the CTR has changed. But if people are liking the new thumbnails, I'm gonna keep going with those. But I changed both of them to like kind of be the same, so. Yeah, Logan, please go take care of yourself. I'm here, Leon. You. You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's carrying a woman, after all. You'll most likely find Maya at the Warren Bridge. I believe it is a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Alright. Back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up. Having Braviary is so nice. The music is, like, very scary. Yeah, hearts in the chat. Ooh. Ow. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weird Deer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves everything. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So she didn't help me either. Like I'm about to jump off the bridge. Huh? Oh, it's a Shinx. Cute. Shinx is big. Aw. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Oh, look, it's Volo. Found you at last, BHK. I'm looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There's still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Bigger than you? I don't think so. Here we are. I know, it's no palace. But you know, the saying about beggars and choosers. Yeah, fair. Ooh, hello. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Shirking your work. Shirking? Shirking? Don't know what word that is. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of the Hisui's myth and legends. No, No, mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Well, BHK is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch spoke of you, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I'm to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Yeah, when Bon says, that was just a mouse, it was just Welshie. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and further still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Diamond clans or the Pearl clans? The Pearl clans? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanses to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tend from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, compromise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two claims do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set... Wow, I can't read. Complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old word... I did not deserve that, bonk. I'm in the middle of dialogue here. I know the old word... Wow. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But, here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Yeah, sure. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Did it help? No, it made it worse. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kogita has got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll gladly help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What, was that a cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon, as well as a lost child? Do with it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. I don't know what cry that was. Also, I can't tell why my light is not as bright as normal. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where'd you teleport from, little fellow? Oh, it's got a letter addressed to you. Take a closer look at the letter. To BHK, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, so Silene is nice. That's good. Now then. So we're to visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. All's quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow stained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. I think I chose Adamon when I played originally, which gave me Dialga. I don't want to go with Irida this time. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his bombs together. Just what I would expect of you, BHK. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. BHK trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in with the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida, you and BHK. Well, you two do what needs to be doing. Yep, there's all 3 trials. Yep. I know where they're at. Let's go. Oh, so we have to go in an order anyway. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. The lake is over here. I already knew where this lake was. Because I cheated. I'm kidding. Imagine finding a shiny right now. Music's a bop, though. How did y'all beat me here? My nose. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. And it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It was protected by a Pokemon called Mespirit. It was when Mespirit took flight that people first learned the joys of sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. The Arc phone is beeping. Oh, that's bright. Let's go. He cheated! Maybe. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc phone the professor was going on about? I'm surprised his weight within, I wonder. Miss Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Naoki, hello, how are you? The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, big boy. The menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, BHK. Okay, I guess. Hisui and Gudra. Oh, it is level 58. That's not good. And you missed. Bulldoze. I did good damage. Okay. Hydro Pump's gonna hurt a lot. I should be able to take him out with a bulldoze now. Let's go. Get out of here. One down, two to go. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Hey, Mesprit. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to... Wow, I can't read. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when you cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh. You obtained Mesprit's plume. Proof that you completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Yeah. And it's gone. BRB, no worries. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Lake Acuity must be where chat's from. Looks like that worked out well, BHK. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I wanted to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our four bows once behold Almighty Sinnoh, but I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Whately matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yeah, sure, let's go. The Riz? Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's bloom. So the legend told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. Ma'am? What do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain, and why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do now is complete 2 more trials till we get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success is to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. And she got T, so she's automatically Welshy's favorite. Come on, Irda. We need to go to Lake Acuity. T! Welshy with the Riz. Do I have a fly spot? It's right here. Excuse me. Welshy with the Riz. Oh, come on. Whee! I'm here. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains sweet water, or seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Of course he doesn't want to enter, because he's a nerd! What Pokemon awaits us? I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Ooh, Hisuian Zoroark? That's probably one of my favorite designs out of the newer Pokemon. Out of all the Hisuian Pokemon, anyway. Could that be the dreaded Baneful Fox? Ooh, okay. Let's try this. Oh, it's nasty plotting? Uh-oh. I should be able to Dark Pulse. Strong style Dark Pulse should kill it in one shot, I hope. Oh, yeah. Get out of here, you nerd. Welcome back, Logan. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. You feel a mysterious presence. The YouTuber Pogface is crazy. Hey, there's Uxie. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. So it's Combi has 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Each of your answers together as a series of number. 6, 0, 1, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, it's correct. Okay, let's go. Spoken to a Pokemon like conversation line. In real life? No, because Pokemon aren't real. You obtain Uxi's Claw. Proof that you complete the trial set by Uxie. Goodness, that was tricky. But only one more to go now. I assume all went well, BHK? I still wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right, but who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as the entire precedent we're in. But if we're continuing visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to the answer. So, shall we return to Mrs. Kogita's home? Yeah, sure. Take it easy, Naoki. Did you invite Bezos? If he wants to donate $1 million, sure. If not, Bezos can go suck a fat one. I don't care. So, that's Uxi's Claw. Uxi's Claw. So that's Uxi's Claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed these trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound like you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, BHK. Let's get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. Whatever you say, I guess. It's like, where are you heading? The only place I can. Straight to hell. I can't just go to the diamond settlement here. Where to go? Bezos Y? Oh, is the ad about to start? I didn't. Oh, there it goes. The 2-minute warning. I didn't get the 3-minute warning. That's weird. Guys, in about 2 minutes, there's going to be an ad that plays on Twitch. Don't worry, I will pause it so you don't miss any of this action. What do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to be formed by a volcanic eruption, looks like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that's what the legend would believe us. I want an ARC phone. Oh, a cave appears. Let's head in. One minute. 1 minute for the bird. 1 minute is for the birds. That's a cool image. Alright, there's an ad that's going to run in 1 minute, so. With that being said. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, buddy. BRB, no worries, no worries. Ad's currently running, so let's play this ad music real quick, and then we'll get back to the action in just a second. So how's everybody doing today? I wanted to look at the video since I changed all their thumbnails. They seem to have like spiked in views, which is crazy to me. The CTR did go up. My original one on the video that was doing really well was at a 2.6, and now it's at a 3.1, so it's going up, which is very good. One of the things I saw with the first video is it has 121,000 impressions, that's in itself is crazy. But having less than 10% on a CTR kind of sucks. But even the electric only video, I changed the thumbnail for that, and it's gotten, since the change of like thumbnail change, the views have gone up again. And the CTR went from 2.4% up to 3.8%, so that's good. That is really good. We'll see if that keeps like pushing the video. I'm hoping it does. Story got dark, man. I mean, that's Legends Arceus for you. It's unfortunate, but this is the one Pokemon game where the story is does get kind of dark at some points. Well, to be fair, most Pokemon games have like a dark undertone that just doesn't get like played very often. Oh, also, hello, big fan of buses. Welcome in. The Pokemon Company International has partnered with CMLL. Which is a lucha libre company in Mexico. The ads are over, so let's get back into this. Yeah, welcome in, buses. How are you? All right, turn that off. Let's turn this back on. Let's turn this back on. Let's continue our story. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside of a cave anyway? Ooh, quillfish. Or sorry, overquill. It's poison dark type, so maybe we should go in with Clayface. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have gone in with Clayface. Well, that sucks. How is it? I didn't know Mexico is U.S. Mexico is not in the U.S. Mexico is its own country. What? That's gonna hurt. Okay, it didn't hurt as. Aww. It's attached. Yeah, it's to the south. It's to the south of the United States, but it's its own country. It's like, you know, France, Germany, Italy. All those countries are like, you're all in Europe, but you know, not the same country. I knew you could do a BHK. Feel a mysterious presence. Ooh, Azelf, the big boy of the twee. Show me your undying will. Strike me if you can. Oh. Wait, bombs? You meant to try to hit Azelf with them? You seem to hear a voice in your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Oh, I was going to throw another one. Seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Okay. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you press on? Oh. You take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Ah, okay. You obtain Azelf's Fang. Prove that you complete the trial set by Azelf. Being of willpower. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Gyarados reminds me of a waterbender. A waterbender. It seems we finished the 3 lakes trials. If I remember correctly, we're told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Okay. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just as we'd assemble all 3 gifts. You somehow Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. You mean that... Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? What are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Ooh, okay. All 3 pixies. Pokemon of the Lakes. Ooh. Ooh, okay. You received the red chain. Interesting. So it was true. The pact our people had passed down all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, BHK. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard some news that my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our BHK has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything BHK has achieved before he sets out. Oh, poor Kari. BHK? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly speak to anyone another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Okay. I never changed. Let's do that real quick. Not that it really matters now at this point. Electivire. There we go. Oh, my dear BHK. The professor has been awfully worried about you. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We'll join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Commando's gone. He's not here? Well, he's set for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards, with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere. Yeah, we already know. Silene! So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I owe it to Irida. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help from help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. Go on. You explained the red chain you obtained. Legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Commando is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain, as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander may be himself, He should have gotten BHK to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. BHK, take the red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all of this. You're officially reinstated to your former rank. Okay. Are you certain you could do that with... yeah. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay. We're getting into the end game now. Can I ask you one geography quiz? Sure.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I need to, don't I, Welsh? You do too. What happened to? But the question is... Oh, I don't know where that person went. Did you find the commander? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Commodore be so reckless? Did I say reckless? I'm an idiot. First expelling you, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyalty to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please. And now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right, BHK worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relationship with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. You obtained a max revive. Yeah. What's the capital of my country? I don't remember what country you're in. And also, I don't know capitals of Europe, other than, like, the obvious ones. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here alive. Holland? Yeah, I have no idea. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Okay. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. And no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamon and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend BHK, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved loyal customers. It seems Commodore intends to use the summit camp as a base for operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Amsterdam and Holland? Gotcha. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Thank you. Whee! Alright, here we go. Is that the Mochi Man? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. With the taskmaster's commandos gone and left me to oversee our food supply, he always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Commando's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Commando can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word to get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Commando who's logs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now, too. I've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Or you've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. He looks like Wally. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Okay, we're fighting the Mochi Man. Let's go. He probably has a Gallade. What are his levels? 59? Uh-oh. I am very underleveled for this. Did a lot. No, I missed. No. Okay, he used his turn to heal. That's good. All right, Stealth Rock is different in this game, right? Yeah. And Shadow Ball's gonna kill us. That's fine. The music's a bop, though. They really cooked with this. All right, Dark Pulse. Get out of here, Miss Magus. Oh, they got a Gardevoir. Okay. Calm Mind? Okay, that's gonna suck. No, this is not a Nuzlocke. I'm dead. God dang it. Way. Poison Jet. Okay. Oh, and poison? Poison jab again. There we go. Get out of here. That's 2 down. 2 to go. There's Gallade. Okay. I'm dead. Okay, Pico should be able to take care of this. One was stronger. Air Slash, I think. Come on, Pico, you got this. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't do as much, but I think it's going to be able to attack again. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, so we only have 2 Pokemon left. That's not good. Crunch might work. Ah, okay, let's go. Oh, I hit a crit. Okay, that's good. Our final Pokemon is Sneasla. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Did not kill. That's good. So we get at least 1 more attack off. I think I'll just strong style energy ball, because I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. But they used quick attack and it didn't change their... Interesting. Alright, bulldoze should do it. Let's go. Okay. Woo! Benny needs to go to the Benny. Jeez, thank you, Walsh. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by a maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Okay, he did heal our Pokemon. That's what I was worried about. Yo, this is sick. Anyway. Yo, V Brucey, thank you for the raid. What the heck? Yo, Toaster as well. What the heck? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wrong one. No, it's the right one. It's the right one. I appreciate you, Brucey. Thank you for the raid. If you're coming over and you're new to the channel, my name is Chris, aka the Biohazard King. I am known for a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. Launched a brand new Pokemon YouTube channel, and we've been doing a Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Only playthrough, and we are near the end game now. You forced him to raid me. That's fair enough. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Brucey. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, Walshy, for the shout out as well. Guys, go follow Brucey. You were playing Gears of War Reloaded. Okay. Okay. How was it? I have had that game on my radar for a while. I love the original. We were playing it co-op. Ah, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. I played the original, like, way back in the day, and I played, like, the remaster. There's a new one that came out recently, right? That's awesome. I loved Gears of War. Actually, my raid music was from Gears of War, which I should have been changing it. I should have changed it, but I haven't. Gears 3 will always be in your heart. That's fair. That's fair. I loved Gears 3. Gears 3 was the first game I bought on Xbox. Before I even owned an Xbox, so. Finally got to co-op run it. Still amazing. Back when clan battles, long before esports were formed, you were first in world duos for Gears of War clan battles. That's awesome, Brucey. What the heck? 2, 3, and Judgment are the best. I enjoyed Judgment, I think, more than most people did. I did not care for 4 that much. I don't even remember what the story for 4 was, other than, like, the sun or whatever, but... yeah, 3 was like, I'm like, okay, it should have ended with 3. Judgment was also fun, but 4 was not. I did not care for 4. I don't even think I ever played, like, the story for 5. I think I only played co-op. Got a lot of hate, but Judgment was amazing. 4 and 5 sucked. Fair. I think I only played co-op for 5. I don't think I, like, the online, like, PvP, not the actual story. All right, let's continue. Ooh, okay. Hey, Okay, so he sells max revive, so I am gonna buy some because this is not a Nuzlocke. True, let's buy 5. Why not? Do I have things I can sell? I think the answer to that is no. Okay, here we go. My starter is going to be Electivire. You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on any peak. Wow. I can't read. I think it may be the Almighty Sinnoh. But all of this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems... I keep doing that. I don't know why. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. Huh. Oh, commander. Oh, it's Zisu. Oh, he's got his knight armor on. Uh-oh. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting BHK like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. BHK putting his life on the line as well. True. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, BHK. Today, we battle in earnest. Okay, I guess. I'm probably going to lose this because I'm severely underleveled. But hopefully, I won't. He has Braviary to start. That's good. I have not looked up anything. I don't know what their teams are. Let's just Thunder Punch normally. Oh, almost one shot. If I were to strong style Thunder Punch, we'll take out his first team member pretty easily. Okay, there's Snorlax. I am very worried about... Oh my god, I'm dead. Dang it. Again, not a Nuzlocke, so I'm not like super worried about it. Let's bring out Pico. Why not? Fucking Agile style quick attack, which is going to do some chip damage. I literally did almost nothing. Okay. And then I'm going to strong style close combat. Oh, such a sliver. No. Oh, Giga Impact should do recoil, right? No. Well then. Let's make my sushi. No worries, Rogue. Thank you again for sending the raid over here. I appreciate you. Heck yeah. All right, that's 2 down. Clefable. Uh-oh. Starting with a Calm Mind. That's not terrible. Resist our dark attack. Oh, we can sludge bomb. Yeah, yeah. Not gonna one shot. Oh, but we poison. That's good. That's good. Raining Kiss is not very effective. It's gonna gain some health back. That's fine. Hurt by your poison. And then sludge bomb again should take out Clefable. Let's go. One Pokemon remains. Golem. See, that's regular Golem. Okay, that killed us. Alright, let's go out to our own Golem. And bulldoze. Yeah, it did half. That's good. Double Edge shouldn't do that much. And then we should be able to bulldoze again. I'm surprised he doesn't have bulldoze on his. Or earthquake, for that matter. Let's go. The leader is dead. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. GG's, thank you, Welsh. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. DHK, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Team expedition. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We got the red chain. I don't need any of this. Okay. Well, here we go. Sky is weird and there's like a green haze up here. Alright, Z-Suit. Wait. Commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Yeah, because there's Weirdeer and Cleavor. Ursaluna and Lilligant. Yo, that's kind of cool, actually. I never noticed this detail. But it's like the nobles are on this side, and then the ride Pokemon you get from that area is on this side. That's pretty cool. Oh, it changed on the end. Of course it did. So this is the only one that's wrong. So the ride Pokemon, Sneasler. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Come on, now it's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what? What is this? There's a voice in my head, no, in my heart. It's speaking to me. Macro, thank you for the follow. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Oh, Irida, did you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red train. Try to catch me then, or the fight to come. Take these. Contain 10 Ultra Balls. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good. It's like that meme. Got any games on your phone? Ooh, okay. Palkia, let's go. Oh, the chains broke. Oh, the music. Oh, I'm severely underleveled. Uh-oh. Well, he did. Good thing this is not a Nuzlocke. What do I do? Wait, can I try to catch it? Oh, okay. I kind of don't care to catch it, though. Well, I'm dead here. Yeah, the music is like a slowed down version of, forgot what, music it is. Like Cynthia's battle music or something? Hey, okay. You caught Palkia. Let's go. I should transfer my shiny Palkia over, but we're not doing it. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting us this far. Well done, BHK, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time you battled and caught your way to simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails, the frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I'm here. Tell me there's another one? With the red chain smashed to bits, there's no way even BHK could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that one just now. Oh, it's Dialga. The cooler of the two, let's be real. Although that zoom in of his face is not very cool. Well then. All of you, we must vacate this. Yeah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides what it wants. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be any use if you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get it done. Welp. Uh-oh. Oh, I was right. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet for it. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not, and never abandon your trust in BHK. And to you, BHK. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further of my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having BHK about has been good influence on all of us. It's only natural. BHK is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted on me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. But that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three. They calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. Alrighty then, mighty Palkia must go back with us to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is now in pieces, but its little bits will do. I gathered those. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. What part of the stone creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? The Warden and Leon will be fine resort. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what a stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. BHK, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Deer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Oh yeah, we were getting the different plates, yeah. Ah, just so I remember, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think that might be a hint of what we need. What do you mean? Did you see, we must search for stone, or rather, ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around that diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, I'll just call it Origin Ore. You're welcome. Let me ask for your cleanse aid once more. Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamon, I see all those other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. What are the great Melly? What's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamon, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamon. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. You don't understand anything. Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your affordable efforts, just as a way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. 3 candy truffles. Mysterious energy. Materials needed for crafting various items. Okay, interesting. I brought Leon. Eesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. It should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Or I should be the whatever. Sui's ores and stones are precious resource. Arrogant? I agree. Since I was the first one to realize the fact, it's only natural I should be the first one consulted. You have a problem with it? Perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. Oh, that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both of you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Okay. There's so much dialogue in this. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then, let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Ugh. We caught Palkia. Words. Ew. Yeah. Where's the primeval grotto? My voice also cracked. That's here. Okay. Oh, it's where I just was. God dang it. Yes. Just got sent the reporting. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of the ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Get on with it already! We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, Lord. Okay, not these idiots. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you carry on digging out the treasure you're after, and you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. And then the earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. I don't care if any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Okay. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. Yeah, we already know. Always with the yapping. Oh god, I didn't even do half, and now they're about to strong style earthquake me. Or bulldoze. Well, that sucks. A strong style earth power back to you, nerd. Shadow ball. Okay. Ah, god dang it. Gengar no longer has levitate in any generation. Goodbye, you nerd. Oh, you are rather formidable. Actually. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back at that place, with all its stupid rules. Well, look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, BHK. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. And even if you do, next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Fair enough. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal everyone's Pokemon up. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. They should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you, BHK. I obtained a piece of the origin ore. It's so crazy, like this stream, and the footage for the stream is going to be like 3 minutes. It's going to be about 3 hours of footage, and it's only going to take place about 3 minutes of the video at max. Or less. Think about this, right? So it's about 45 to 50 hours of footage. And it's all going to be chopped to about a 15-minute video. For the content, true. It's crazy. This is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of very origin itself? I mean to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now back to Jubilife we go. No! More ads! Alright. There's going to be a Twitch ad in about 3 minutes, but don't worry, I will pause the gameplay so you guys don't miss anything. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for the purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, BHK. Now comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Handed over the origin ore. Or time to make a tea, though? Yeah, fair. Right beside the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stones of Creation's beginning, which we are only learning thanks to the Pro Clan. Now it's time for the Galaxy team to play a part. Turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you're the team's greatest craftsman people. Could you do the honors? This is my true battlefield, even if it may be safe indoors. It take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you better wait outside while we work. Alright, less than 2 minutes till the ads. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up with it in there. Starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever because I'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! I dub the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the top of Temple of Sinnoh. Ooh. You obtained the Origin Ball. A singular, irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings you two closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking to my mind again. Flashbang. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that Mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength for us in battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pro Clan's Almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's not ready, BHK. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. So I gotta take the Palkia with me? That's annoying. Alright, since there's an ad in 1 minute, I am gonna run to the restroom. And I will be right back.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Sorry, I reset my Switch as well. Give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm back. Are y'all back? Because I am. Orbit, go away. Alright, here we go. Oh, the sky's turned green. No, I don't want that. Good for now. Run! Run! Here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate at top of Mount Cornet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I guess I go where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you encountered at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world shall once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side, and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. So I have to grab He's just chilling behind a fence. Imagine being the god of space and you're forced to sit behind a fence. That is funny. Okay, so for this, I have to bring Palkia. Cilantro is not going to be good. I did not deserve that. Cilantro is not going to be good for this fight, so... Yeah, it's the same dialogue from before. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll look around before I go, to see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, this isn't a time for shopping. Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. I only care about Striker. That's fair. All right. I didn't realize how much, like, story dialogue we had left in the game. Oh, it's Volo. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I set up closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Your dog jump scared you? Good. All right, here we go. Final stretch. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruits? I guess. HK, in all the vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a pro-clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you pro-clan people think, in some situations anyway. We'll support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. BHK, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Here we go. I'm a little kid, destined to save the world. With some weird-looking shoes. Okay. Just destroyed the temple. Ooh, it's its origin form. Origin Dialga. Looks so stupid, dude. I like Origin Palkia better. Origin Dialga's always looked dumb. Oh, I like the motif they used for this, though. Oh, I gotta actually, like... Oh! Okay, I'm probably gonna die about 100 times from this. Let's drop in Dracos. You know, I've never actually sat down and listened to this music. It's a bop, though. Ah, god dang it. yeah, it is definitely dropping Dracos. Okay, okay, okay. Huh. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna die. Wait, did I do it? Oh. Why was that easy? Now we're throwing the origin ball. Oh. Hey. Yeah, we saved the world. Heck yeah. GG's, thank you, Watch. He caught it? He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Oh. Good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, BHK. Finally. Formidable as usual. Yes. I'm a big baby. Even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Huh. Ouch, what gives the commander... Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we've known. We were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans! This is the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turned out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times where we'd fight over whose was wrong or right is ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all of us who live in the Hisui region. Fascinating. Yeah. And that is indeed the technical end of this game. Heck yeah.
The giant enemy spider.
Sorry. That was a grounded thing. I was like, did they reveal the date? No. The music is a bop. I always love the music in Pokemon games. It's so good. Nicely done. Thank you, Welsh. Woo! But the unfortunate part, I guess not necessarily unfortunate, but the next part is that we're technically not done with this challenge. Really enjoyed the stream series. I appreciate it, Welsh. Thank you for adventuring with us, and thank you for adventuring with me. But the journey continues. Your arc phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, so in order to face Arceus, which is the god of all Pokemon, you actually have to catch one of every single Pokemon. We're not doing that for this challenge. But I do want to face Volo, so. Good morning, BHK. Looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you soon. Maybe another time. Well, we still got about 30 minutes left of the normal stream time. We'll see how far we can get. So I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. Indeed. It only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokedex? I dare say we made quite significant progress, all in all. Though, we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it's hard to know how far, in pursuit of some reports, certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Well, I've spent plenty of time studying each things instead of... I mean, also while tirelessly working for my work for the Gingo Guild, I've visited many of the ruins, whatnot, here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ears, good fellow. Listen well, BHK. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokedex. Meanwhile, we will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by any other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp, and then BHK, I'll be expecting you. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Besides, I got something I'd like to discuss with you too. I hope you won't keep me waiting. Okay, Volo. Wait. Wait. Oh, we finally got the bandit outfits. Man, I need $4,300. The bandit outfit's my favorite outfit in the game. Okay, so he wants us to go to the Heights camp. There you are. Have a look here. A good long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I think they might be letters rather than hieroglyphs. I've inspected ruins across these regions. I've included they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul, together with its Pokemon on his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus. The title of the game. Perhaps you've already heard of this name. It does sound familiar. Of course, what else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you've collected and went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on the back? Go on, give them a read. Read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than a Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, BHK? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start. Join me in the heart of the grueling grove. Okay. Also, this is what I was looking for. Hello. So we meet again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exports. But of course, I've always known you would impress us ever since you dealt with that alpha Kirkitsune for me. I've had my hands full here as well. No idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's focused on, but he just winds up and disappearing without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. The Arc phone is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. It's pointing to Ramenas Island. My, isn't this exciting? I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Did I ask you to visit Ramenas Island to try to shed some light on this new mystery? Okay. A new anomaly. And if you're wondering why I'm activating this... Isn't this... this is how you activate massive mass outbreaks, and it's the only way to get your starter to spawn in outbreaks. So you can shiny hunt your starter Pokemon. Also, if we see any shinies now, They're just bonus. I like how she didn't even move, but she's here now. Oh, it's somebody different. Never mind. You got Pokemon with you? What are the odds? Fate must have my back to bring you here. Look, I know we just met. Would you do something for me? I'd love if you could bring me that Pokemon. What's his name again? Well, with a scythe on each arm. Let's see. There used to be a way where you could see where your quests were. There we go. Eerie apparition on the right. A new anomaly. Yes, this is where I want to go. How many Pokemon are in this game? Like 400, I think. It might be a little less than that, actually. I think it's around 400, though. I'm not doing the Arceus stuff. I thought about it. But, like, I'm good. It might be less than that. I'm not sure. But I thought it was about that. I think it's about 400. I can look it up real quick while this is loading. Oh, sorry. I was way off. It's 242 Pokemon are in this game. Oh, look. Hisui and Zora. Which normally doesn't spawn here. Better report back to Mai. I could just do this. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not doing all the Arceus stuff. I have to do all the Volo stuff to get to the final battle that I want to do. That's going to be tough, but... Why is there 2 Munchlax? This is unexpected. It seems that there are 2 Munchlax now. But naturally, I would never fail to recognize my own Munchlax. It's you, right? Not the Munchlax next to me, the other one? Oh, it was a Zorua. Because they have evolution. He's like, you didn't even recognize me, did you? So it was Zorua. How odd for it to appear in the Fieldlands. I can only hope this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. Okay. That was loud. Most illuminating. Yeah, the Volo fight stuff, I might actually have to save for tomorrow. Because we have to go around collecting plates and stuff, which is such a annoying task, to be fair. A gathering of Zora in a place other than their natural habitat? Could this also been caused by the space-time rift? I suppose we don't know enough to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. Cool. Things are getting worse. After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there were mass outbreaks at each of them. Simultaneously in multiple locations? Must be something different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon a massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. Okay. Wonder how fast we could get a shiny of our starter. Like if we could do that today. If not, that could be our first thing we do on tomorrow's stream. I really wanted to do the Dunsparce stuff. So I could... Oh, there she is. I could keep going until we beat the game, but I am getting hungry. I didn't really eat before stream, like I wanted to. Perhaps it was the massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help investigate this phenomena. I'll work with you as I'm concerned about Munchlax. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're prepared. Are you ready to go now? Yes. Excellent. Off to the Heights camp with us. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor Munchlax has reacted to anything. Shall we just wait while see what anything happens? It's raining, and it looks like it's going to get worse. Are you worried about the rainstorm, Munchlax? Well, we still don't know what's causing these mysterious massive mass outbreaks. Perhaps that fancy maps of yours can show us something. Their facial reactions are always so funny to me. Oh my god. Massive outbreaks, blah, 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 blah. Yep, I know how to do this. Seems you have some idea where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Seeing it, at least 3 ought to give us some idea on what's going on. Alright, where's the nearest one? Here's one. There's one this way. Sneasla. And then there's one. Let's go to this one. Doesn't matter which one we go to. Everybody's telling me to take care of myself like they don't ever not take care of themselves. Like, crazy. Pot calling the kettle black. That's crazy. Did I not do that? I thought I did. Striker Engie. What are your thoughts on shiny Cricketot? It's okay. It's not a great shiny though. It's like Cricketoon, as far as I'm aware. Yep. I was trying to get a picture of it real quick. Shiny Cricketoon is okay. Cricketot's still eh. Yo, the newest Mega Halucha is in the chat. Welcome in. What should I try to shiny hunt for in Pokemon Scarlet? Shiny hunt Goomy. Go shiny hunt for Goomy. Goomy on the brain. Oh, you could hunt for Halucha as well, since it's a new Mega. Yeah, Halucha is. Goomy is also. I want to see Mega Shiny Halucha. Me too. Where does Goomy even spawn? In Scarlet, Goomy spawns. There's a couple places. Like the swamp area where you find Wooper and stuff is there. It's in the southeastern part of the map. And then there's a southwestern part of the map where there's like 3 ponds. Goomy also spawns there. Outside of that, I have no idea. Yeah, I can't wait to see all the new Pokemon. Even like Dragonite. Are we gonna get is shiny Dragonite gonna follow Dragonair shiny, or is it gonna follow Dragonite shiny? Because if it follows Dragonite shiny, I'll be very sad. Dog kicked your arm? There. Come on, bowling ball. Where your team be in Legends ZA? I can't predict that because I don't even know what Pokemon are going to be in ZA. I don't know what they meant by investigate this. Oh, I gotta... Okay. That's annoying. Alright, let's go to here then. Maybe I can find a Chatot one. Oh, this is a Pokemon that runs away, so... Run! Run away! Run! Yeah, I'm not sure. I like Dragonite. Like, I like the design of Mega Dragonite, unlike some people. So Dragonite would be cool. I wish I had some scatter things to make him run. I really don't know. I don't remember like X and Y very well. I would actually love. I know there was like the leaks of like what megas are coming into the game. I would love if the the monkeys got megas. Obviously, I don't think they were part of the leaks, but I would just have Totodile starter, Dragonite, Hawlucha, Victreal, Houndoom, Altaria. That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm definitely picking Totodile. Are Megas like shiny? No, so in Pokemon X and Y and in some future games, they introduced a mechanic called Mega Evolution. And Mega Evolution is basically like another form of that Pokemon that can only be during the battle. So like, for example, Charizard, right? You know Charizard. Charizard, during battle, can Mega evolve into a brand new form called Mega Charizard. And it only lasts for the duration of the battle. Now, with the new game, there's like new rules for the Mega Evolution, but it's basically where it evolves one step further. Oh God, I don't want to deal with them. Or if new Megas come, I'll replace Houndoom and Altaria, but I'll only replace Houndoom if a new fire type comes out. Well, I mean, we have a feeling that all three of the starters are going to be a thing, right? So you could say Mega Emboar. But I think I'm going to pick for Alligator because I like Totodile a lot. Okay, y'all go away. This is an easy one to report. Of course, I get Kadabra and a freaking... Oh, I missed. God dang it. That did not affect him. I do not have... I'll get Emboar because I'm choosing Totodile. That's true. That is indeed true. They're such a high level. What the heck? Eagle's probably not going to do very much because I'm poisoned. Ever use teleport, and they're gone. Okay, let's go back. I don't even know. Like, I've seen some of the leaks, but I can't remember what was on them. Obviously, don't put them in the chat because I don't want other people to be spoiled. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Usually predetermine my team. See, I don't do that. I just gotta go with the flow. That frown doesn't suit you at all. Okay. During rainstorms, I've never heard of such a thing. But of course, life's full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokemon from beyond the world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh either. Perhaps these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia. Why don't we head back to Jubilife Village? Arizu's shop may be a good place to visit. That girl's awfully popular after all, and where people gather, information is abound. That might just work. I guess. Yeah, I normally don't like predetermine my team. There's Pokemon obviously I want to catch and stuff. But like outside of that, The only thing I hope for, I don't think this is going to happen because of the way the game is like turning out so far. I don't think we'll get Kalosian forms, like Kalosian, like we have Galarian forms and Alolan forms and stuff like that of new Pokemon. I don't think we'll get Kalosian Pokemon, which that part is unfortunate. But I think that what they're going to do is instead of Kalosian Pokemon, we're going to get more Mega Pokemon. And supposedly, according to some people, we don't know how true this is, but according to some people, we're going to get a new Mega Pokemon every week until the release of the game. My voice went, woo! I'd rather have a few less Megas and get, like, Kalosian versions of Pokemon. Heard all about those mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happen when certain conditions are met. That's pretty similar to mass outbreaks, don't you think? So mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to come enjoy the rainstorms. Yeah, sure, whatever. Seems you're still biting your tongue, Rizu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together. If this is a dangerous part of mass outbreaks, it sounds dangerous. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why BHK is investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. You're right. It seems our next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Ah, God, okay. Favorite shiny? I don't think I have one. There's so many shiny Pokemon I really like. Like, there's the obvious ones, like Charizard and Rayquaza are so cool. And then there's, like, weird ones. Like, I like Garbodor shiny a lot as well. Like, the light blues and stuff. Meowscarada's, like, the paler green with the purple looks nice as well. I don't know. There's just so many good shinies. Dragonair has a cool one. It seems a mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too. Let's try to determine if this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Footlands. Oh, God. Heard rumors you've been investigating massive mouse outbreaks or blah, blah, blah. I'm Melly, it's all the mystery, blah, blah, gather evidence. Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering in rainstorms is to give praise to the great... Oh, God, I hate you. Don't be so sour, you two. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept right away, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I obtained 20 agave berries. Okay. As for why these Pokemon gather during rainstorms, well, it surely represents how I'm simply overflowing with wonderful God. Oh my God. Shut up. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child until one day he announced he was going to work hard and help Adamon. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, blah, blah, blah. Explain how Pokemon cards became so popular? That's like explaining why wrestling became popular or why collecting pop figures became popular. It's like, or to put it in Gen Z terms, why Labubu became popular. People like collecting things. And it's also a card game. Like, you play the game. Card games are already... Well, that wasn't that wasn't like that when Pokemon first started, K-Plays. I wish I had some of my original cards. Munchlats gobbled up 5 agave berries. What's this? Looks like your fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. And now this shows us. If Munchlax eats the berries, it shows us what the Pokemon are. What does this mean, Munchlax? While mass outbreaks are ongoing, you can give agave berries to Mai's Munchlax to find out what Pokemon are appearing in each location. While Pokemon icons sparkle mark the location of a special mass outbreak, while those with a berry indicates mass outbreak where you may be able to receive agave berries. Be sure to make most of these to help out with your investigations. Keep feeding Munchlass agave berries. It will be able to learn about these outbreaks. Whatever all this means, please investigate 3 massive mass outbreak locations in the Crimson Mirelands so we can compare the outbreaks to those found in the City of Woodlands. Okay. Whatever. Let's do the Badoo one because they run away like baby. Found the Pokemon that were reported. Oh, god dang it. Leave me alone. Yeah, you're dying. You're such a high level. Why? No, Jeff, why? We didn't even shiny hunt today. Yeah, well, if you want to pause that for me, I'd appreciate it. Cyndaquil was not our starter, but if... Oh my god. Oh, these are so annoying. Run away, please. News? Yeah, yeah. If it'll let you. Please run away. Alright, where'd the other one go? There he is. Stop that. Hello? Thank you. A new horde has formed. Oh, big boys. Okay. There's a big boy horde. That sounded weird. Let's investigate the Teddy Ursa. As cool as that Quilava would be, Quilava was not our starter. Run away, little bear. Ah, that's fun. Oh my god. Hey, Freddy Fazbear. Bonk. Hopefully that's the last bear. Run away! Run away! No. 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 Yeah, let that one ride. Well, shit is what it is. I don't want to use another snooze now. I hear you finished your investigation into Ireland's. Well done. Here here to help us. Oh, God. Happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Massive mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands as well as other areas. So I've been discussing the issue with Irida. Why don't we demonstrate to her what's been keeping us so busy? We can turn her... Oh, my God. Where? All right. So, I think we'll finish this tomorrow. Because as much as I wanted to do the Dunsparce stuff tomorrow, we still need to finish this game. I want some food. Yay, more stuff. Yeah, sure. All right. So we're going to finish this whole quest line tomorrow. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, our next video will be out. I'm going to push it off till Monday. That way we can do a video premiere and rate it at the end of the stream. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.